who's in charge. Okay, Rogue Trader is going to be making music soon. Okay. Let me just copy this over to here so I can see this. Actually, you know what? I can do this. And I can do this. I gotta set up a little bit of off-screen stuff because I am prepping for, well, I'm gonna call an achievement run of this game, so buckle up, boys and girls, for we are going to be doing a lot of stuff. Okay, and then if I want to mess around with that later. Okay. Okay. We got that. We got that. Okay. Okay, we're all set up and ready to go. And when my guest arrives, I will be 100% ready for her to join. Okay. Welcome, everyone, finally, to a game that I have been anticipating playing for quite a while, but haven't played too much of. As, for example, I've made a few games, but I haven't made it far. So, we've got... Oh. Okay, we need to soloist. Right, I was gonna try a solo run at some point, but okay. So, what are we gonna be doing today? Well, today we are going to be trying to start a achievement run of Rogue Trader. Try and get as many achievements as we can. Maybe not all in one game because there is going to be obvious limits to that. So, what are we going to do? We're going to start a new game. We're going to take on all the scenarios because that's just nice. So, here's what we got to do. We gotta do daring, and first and foremost, we're want to immerse themselves. Grim Darkness mode is final level. You only have a single save, which is updated automatically every time you exit the game. Here we go. It's possible to turn off Grim Mode, turning into custom mode. Once it's done, you cannot be reversed. Inviting your friends in the game will automatically convert it to custom mode. Okay. So, we're going to attempt this. We're going to attempt a Grim Dark run on daring, where we have none of these modifiers that normal gives us to our benefit. And we are going to attempt this to try and get as many of the achievements as we can in one run. And in order to do this, I'm going to be using community builds. So, thanks to the fine Revenin 619 for his builds. Being available to the public to make this all the easier on me, because I have never really played too much of this game, and I want to do something really fun, and in order to really do it, I need to really figure out exactly what I'm wanting to do. And, first off, there's a bunch of things I could do. But I am going to do... keep 3 eyes on you, Voidhorn. No, I don't want to kick someone off the ship. Okay, I want to try and do what is known as the Fire Tsunami build, personally. And then we're going to do a few of his companion builds. So, we're going to be doing create a custom character. We are going to be doing... Actually, you know what? No, I don't want to do the Fire Tsunami. Fire Tsunami's a fun one, but... what was another one? Self-flagellation. You know what? Yeah, let's do self-flagellation. Let's attempt this, maybe. Let's attempt this build. Okay, so we're not gonna change much about our appearance or anything.
Something of interest. Deliver their demise.
Actually, if we were going for self-flagellation, I would want to do a, what's the tone for it? I want to do an iconoclast build this time. So I don't, yeah, you know what? We're not going to do the, thing. We're going to do the, Fire Tsunami. So, Fire Tsunami. Or I could go Hunter. Yeah, we're going Psyker. We're gonna do Psychers. So we're gonna do the Fire Tsunami, the Death World sanctioned Psyker Pyromancer type. So we're going to do Death World, Survival Instinct. Once per combat, when wounds of Death World character drop to 30%, they gain 20% of their max wounds as temporary wounds. Also gain a 20 bonus to dodge when they have at least one temporary wound from enemy source, which is really good. And they also get Brutal Hunter, Trusty Weapons, Wounded Beast. Wounded Beast is one that we're probably going to do because, if I'm remembering this correctly, Death World characters suffer toughness bonus less, damage from fire, toxic damage, and bleeding effects, which is really nice. Okay, Origin. Actually, do I want to go an Arbiter? You know what? I want to do an Arbiter. I want to do an Arbiter this time. I want to try an Arbiter. So this one is called Paw Patrol, Rider and Chase. So this says Forge World. For the Forge World, the Subskin Armor. The Origin Arbiter, Subductor, weapon skill, strength, and toughness up by 2. Illustrious Glory, I want... Okay, let me see what we got here. Coercion, Athletics, Coerce. Or Carouse. So we want Athletics or Corrosion. So we'll take Athletics. And we'll take Grim Portents. Ever trapped by forbidden knowledge. Archetype. So this is wanting me to build out this arbiter as a warrior, then an overseer, then a exemplar, obviously. So warrior, overseer, exemplar. That'd be how I'd build this one. Officer. Use willpower and fellowship to improve their combatants. Use intelligence and perception to find exploits and weaknesses. Soldier. Blade dancer. Prefer to dodge any attacks and avoid... You know what? No, we're gonna do this. I love being a psyker. Illustrious glory. Okay, what does it say? Medicaid or demolition skill options. So, there's no Medicaid options for this. So I'm gonna do persuasion. Coercion. And then darkest hour. Shadow of Torment. Archetype Blade Dancer. I want that. Okay. Weapon skill, agility, perception. Perception. Interesting. Not willpower. Oh, affects awareness skill and reduces enemy dodge chance against character attacks. Okay. So reduces the chance of enemies dodging. Okay. I can see why that would be useful. Void Ship. Firestorm class. Invictus Arabius. Daring Destiny. Let's call it that. Okay. Let me just double check and make sure. Okay. No one's called yet. Okay, Daring Destiny. Ignatus. Kane Pyrus. Okay. We got this. Let's attempt this. All psychers have two types of psychic powers, minor and major. Okay. And into the decadent halls of the Rogue Trader ship we go.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
Truly awe-inspiring sight.
That is the purpose of all temples to the God Emperor. To inspire awe and reverence. For it is the duty of his servants to persevere in their tireless service until they are presented with a chance to give them. be life for the master of humanity. Allow me to introduce myself. Kunrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencias. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
Yep. So we are under the authority of someone with a unique heretical title, the Rogue Trader, which is exploiting and exploring the still uncharted regions of the galaxies for the benefits of mankind.
I am aware of that fact. It would have been unacceptable negligence to have overlooked such a detail when compiling your profile. Fate bestowed upon you powers of witchcraft, and a duty to use them for the good of the Imperium. Yours is truly an unenviable lot. I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencias, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship. Bear it with honor.
So, I'm one of the Rogue Trader's heirs, so there's another candidate.
There is. And you will meet him soon enough.
I assume you had some gold in mind and you decided to seek me out. Let's address it.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencias are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Okay. By right of blood, the Rogue Trader has personally met with you aboard her flagship. A storm is brewing over the dynasty, so the Lord Captain has something important to share with you, perchance. Balgunrad, the Master of Whispers, serving Von Valencia dynasty, is granted the opportunity to escort you to Lord
Let us
Captain
walk
Theodora.
this path to the end.
So, all these interactable objects, which we can use tab to see. So here's the other thing. If I was playing this with friends, which is the desired playstyle by me, I could talk to this mercenary steward and we could assign custom characters to them. But in order to do this right, I'm going to play this game normally, without anyone's help. So we'll see how that goes.
One of the Von Valencia's trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
Interesting trophies. We got a tank.
What's happening?
And the servitors go wild.
Run! The servitors have gone berserk!
Okay. Start of combat. You've been ambushed, so the battle begins. Miss! Great. Malfunctioning servitor. Frenzy. Movement. All battles are turn-based, take place on the grid. Once characters can move and attack with the grid, with a selection cell. Movement points determine how fast the character can move. 2 points to move diagonally after a certain range. Manufacturing servitor. He's got a 0 dodge chance, 30% armor, 3 deflection. Deflection is the amount of damage reduced when an enemy hits the character. Injury source. Manufacturing. Manufactured. Permanent. Frenzy. Receives a bonus move point and an additional attack per turn. Okay. Ah, I missed. Oh well. Space to end. Frenzy. Miss again. Damn. Character just missed. You increase your hit chance, equipment with better gear. Talents and weapon skill will help improve marksman. Talents that increase perception and ballistic skill characteristics. I am not a ranged character. I am a melee character. Yeah?
We're gonna go see if we can see the light.
Okay, I remember. Love you guys. Bye. So we got 17 health left on this thing. And it's gonna attack Coonrad. Yeah. He's able to dodge basically everything, which is fine. Analyze enemies, and then he's gonna joint analysis, and then he's gonna...
Death to the heretics! Your corrupt way has failed you.
Scarcely.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
Yep. By right of blood, talk to Theodora von Valancius. Spread out. No one is allowed to enter the premises stations.
I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
And we don't get to collect anything from these bodies, even though it would be nice. Orient yourself using that with M.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Servitors, tech priests.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad?
What is this? Is this someone from your retinue, Theodora? Do you permit your people to interrupt your conversations in such a fashion?
I give that permission to those with something of substance to say. Let us see if it was worth it. This is the second candidate for the title of my successor. Step forward. Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronus expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
The way to confirm what is witchcraft or not may cost several seconds to do so, but it will give us the answers.
Thorough, but presumptuous. It took me a great deal to find one psyker who could serve me well for many years. Yet you speak of several.
Sanctioned psychers are rare and valuable instruments of the Golden Throne. Or do you suggest that we use heretics, who are an offense to the God Emperor's light? It would be rather careless of you to utter such profanity in the presence of his faithful servants. Insolent, ignorant upstart. How dare you?
I gave a simple answer to the question.
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
Let him go.
So, why are you here?
I hope you will clarify that.
Clarity. A luxury that few of us can afford. There is a reason why I did not explain all the details of the question I posed to you earlier. Beyond the borders of the Imperium, seldom is one granted an opportunity to enjoy information in abundance. This, however, is one such opportunity. My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon, resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes. Oh yes, you would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest? You came aboard hours before the warp jump, and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way. As things currently stand, I have doubts that you are suitable for the role of rogue trader. Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake.
Master Whispers is related to
His
you.
kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name von Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Voigtvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory. Or it used to be, at least. I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
What are my current responsibilities?
Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Edelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aide.
Where's your ship headed?
The Rycad system, the domain of rogue trader Winterscale, one of my peers and rivals. Besides me, 2 other rogue traders exist in the Coronis Expanse, and each of them possesses resources comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist House von Valancius in surpassing both of them in affluence and splendor. I set the course for Rycad on the demand for a very specific reason. Perhaps I shall yet apprise you of the purpose for this voyage, but now is not the time.
I have no more questions.
In that case, I shall head to... Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
Here we go. You've been ambushed, so the battle begins. Initiative order.
Emperor, protect me. Gotta hurt.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Weapon at the ready. For the glory of the Imperium!
Death to non-believers!
I bring ruin.
Death to the weak!
Cover. Boom, baby.
Out of my way!
Critical hit.
See my great chaos guides me!
Such is the will of chaos.
My place is at the fort. One fewer target.
Follow my lead. Die!
Woo!
This is beyond me.
Reload.
I serve the ruinous powers!
Just a minor setback.
No mercy for heretics.
Woo!
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
What are your orders?
Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it.
Mort, hold yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Vox Master is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report!
I have not yet received word from the Engineering regarding any Geller field failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once. Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on Transitional Deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at direct...
Ooh, stretchy time. Thank you. And a hydrate. Give me just a second. Give me a sec to grab a drink, because I don't have a drink on hand. Now I've got a drink. Okay, give me just a second. Do 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 do. Boop 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 boop. Get my drink. There she is.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Void Trader again, the game I showed you the other night.
Oh god.
Let chaos reign.
Oh no.
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator. Then move out. Mort, come.
Okay, we got this. We gotta go. We gotta go. Woo woo. The ship's under attack.
No, I cannot see anything in here unless you want me to look at your stream.
Nope, give me just a second. I gotta get it shared. There you go. There you go.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear.
Here we go. Are you ready? Yeah. I'll make you lead the way.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't know, Shadowy. I don't know why it would have told you I was playing Digimon, because I swear
I was promised Digimon. I didn't know I was getting this.
Yeah, I changed my mind. Sorry. Something hits you with a hard crackle, and you are consumed by an unbearable gut-wrenching pain.
Oh no, he's dead. Stream over.
Game over. We lost. The heretics got me. Oh, okay. Bye, Shadowy. It's perfectly fine. I just wanted to play a CRPG for the... Ow, my fucking legs.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest.
Fucking legs.
There's an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warren Chamber.
A fucking.
I need him breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. Delightful.
Wait here, you two-faced scum! You're the one behind this mayhem!
How perceptive of you.
Damn.
I'll help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself.
Great!
We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber. This void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred warrant of trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates to the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
Ah. Okay. What is it, inbred? Your blood too thin?
Damn.
On the contrary, the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. After all, isn't that what family is for?
Coercion succeeded. What? Sorry, pathetic excuse. Do you even have your apostate, you sordid, wretched piece of crock shit? Damn!
Wretched. What do you know about wretchedness? Theodora's cur. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty? Oh, I know this delusion. But thank the gods it no longer has power over me. Humanity can rot. I no longer serve mortal kind.
Ah.
Once my work is done, I'll make that pompous wench Fon Valencius watch as I sacrifice her entire dynasty and commit their fate to the gods. And you will be the instrument by which I will accomplish this righteous act.
Ah. The blade flashes a dim light and a drop of blood appears on your palm. For a brief moment you feel nauseous, your head spinning, and then a quiet whisper floods your mind. More sourceless echo each other, drowning your own thoughts, replacing them with a single urge. Go to the gate. Go to the gate. Go to the gate.
You're really gonna do this?
The voice in your head giggles as it mocks your desperate outcry. You feel its intruding influence forcing you to your feet and making you take a step forward towards the center of the chamber.
God damn it, I don't want to go.
I don't want to go either. But I have to. So how was the rest of your stream, by the way?
It was okay.
Examine the device. Yay, I'm happy that you had fun. Successfully inspect the design of the gate cognitor who anticipates. Suspects it's some kind of Archotech relic. Surgery begins to move, screeching and groaning. Place your hand in the seneschal's mouth. The jaw clamps around your hand, puncturing your skin and sinking into your flesh. A few dark drops fell into the servitor's throat, and you hear the humming of the servo monitor start up and pump into motion. The video screen of the cognitor flickers. Several long minutes pass, remaining alone. You're beginning to feel sick. Perhaps you have to lean against the catch your breath. Maybe you can close your eyes, pretend it's not an ab.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
Yes, I do require assistance. Pain shoots through your head and subsides just as quickly. It seems the entity coiled in your consciousness does not have the ability to do any real harm.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Defense protocol? What's that? Oh, that! Fucking guns! Ah! Fire!
There is still another way.
How are you not dead?
Because I'm up here. Aha! Suck on them apples!
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Get it? Forge.
Let it be known that by my will and by the true words of this document, I appoint the person the bearer of the warrant of trade and bestow upon them their dynasty the great mission To be the paragon of humanity, unbroken by adversity, to walk bravely first into darkness, to unite and reclaim what was lost. To triumph over nightmares untold, and to hold boldly the reins of fate, to walk steadily the roads of thorns through pain and pain. Oh, hey, what's you?
Escort the child of the house to safety.
What madness is happening here? Who are you addressing? Need to talk to someone, preferably Theodora.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiate.
Oh my, your mother.
Establishing connection.
Master, restore communication with the navigator's sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces and
Wow, sounds like something to do.
Yep.
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection.
I need a weapon.
From the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
Seconds after passing, you realize the service code will not answer you.
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel standing by.
Lead me away from here.
Upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Okay. Now it's time to close the door.
Blood of martyrs.
Okay, let's get that box skull out of there and then seal the warrant chamber. Good. We're safe. Yay! Oh god! Ah! Ah,
We were
son of a
safe.
bitch. Well, hey, so about the fact that I have psychic powers, can I use those?
Or fall.
No.
Chainsword. That man got dismantled.
Master. Whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me. What is the meaning of this?
Kunrad Voigt is a traitor. We parted ways in the officer's deck. He stunned me somehow and brought me here.
What?
He intended to take revenge on Theodora for something, and trying to reach the warrant is somehow part of that plan.
Oh, holy God, Emperor. I presume he is the one responsible for the mutiny. And, Master, I wish to remind you that you are to refer to the Lord Captain as Lady Theodora.
So it would seem, but we're not here. But he's not here, and we have a mutiny to end.
Indeed. Indeed. That is easier said than done, of course. But seeing one of Lady Theodora's heirs alive inspires at least some degree of optimism. You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And, for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
He hands you a weapon. Suffered attacked by Kunrad. Happened to character received damage. 30% of the max wounds run out, and the exact percentage of wounds happens depending on the difficulty of the game. Injuries reduce character's resolve. When it initially suffers an injury, it's considered a fresh injury due to the first 3 rounds. Once 3 rounds have passed, a fresh injury becomes an old injury. A fresh injury can be healed with a medkit without passing any skill checks. Old injuries can be healed with a medkit, but they require a character diminishing to pass a medkit. Use the medkits to restore wounds or heal injuries. Note that a character loses all wounds, they fall unconscious. Once the battle is all over, but injuries may sustain and can be healed with a medkit. Can only be used by characters with field medic feature, base skill Medicaid. Okay, yada yada yada. Okay.
Yada yada yada.
Yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. Yada yada yada.
The day you play Mario Party.
This wound will make a fight. That is
Yep.
a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trial.
That's never
The lower
happening.
decks are
Oh,
teeming
we
with
can at
heretics
some point,
instigating the
maybe,
rabble to
but
revolt.
nah,
But that is the least of
not
our
likely.
problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have
No information to go off of. Of course we don't.
information, but that is not the worst of it. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
Okay. The navigator sanctum, very well, lead the way.
Let us proceed.
To arms, loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor! Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home, and with all your might, destroy those who have dared!
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward.
Oh, not now. Don't restart my computer. Not while I'm doing things.
Too late.
There we go. Tactical phase. Albert, get over here.
Hey.
Me, get over
you-
here.
And you've never played Fire Emblem, huh?
Oh, I played Fire Emblem.
Oh.
Yeah, I played Fire Emblem. Dodgy! Dodgy!
Have you beat it?
Yeah, I beat Fire Emblem. 3 Houses specifically.
You would be Byleth. Anyway,
Yes.
that's fine. I would be Robin anyway.
Ignite. Burn alive, motherfucker.
Chaos guides me.
Ow, my side.
Death to non-believers.
Ow, my other side. He killed his own men.
Damn.
Actions will speak louder than words.
Bye-bye. He died in fire. He died in fire. I am Pyro. I'm a Pyro. Okay, let's see. So, we've got a level 1 character ready to go into ballistics. Okay, so I admitted to everyone that I am using community builds for this. So, I'm just going to go into my archetypes real quick. And I'm going to level myself up with Medicaid. And Arbald the Navy Breacher. Oh. For those who don't like to move and attack the Wobba Fett build. Offhand foe hammer. Slightly grimier setup for reusable with a foe hammer stuff like Bone Shatter late game, which gives art really have switch quickly to a last pistol. Yeah, we'll just go with the Navy Breacher. Honestly, there's no reason to use Vanguard with fleet combat training and shields. What? Medicaid complete. Okay. Anything else? No. Navigator Sanctum. Let's go.
I hear it here on the threshold of the blinded guide. Doom comes from the heavens.
Master, watch your head.
Thanks for the warning.
Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Sorry, old man. Their voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek,
Damn.
they sing, they... Oh, Abala, how they sing.
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valancius. Idira?
Ah, so this is the person that was mentioned earlier, Thlas.
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer.
Your mama.
Entity in your consciousness shrinks and crawls deeper, its claws scraping against the walls of your mind as if the presence try to hide from the seer standing before you. A diviner, are you?
The voices from yonder threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud. And you, Von Valancius, are a sorcerer too. Just like the other one. Lady Theodora must have grown so fond of psychers she wants one to replace her.
Officer's frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
That's Edelthrad. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other air lives.
Woo! Edelthrad lives!
We must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelthrad's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches.
Oh,
Those
jeez.
who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the engineering, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
What? You don't mean the Engineer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless...
Take a shot every time she says voices.
Yep. She's a psychic, so,
The shriek from the Navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the Navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks. Oh no.
No, 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 no. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
The noble mutant is in a chair, protected by a field. Hurry, destroy the field. Don't keep our master waiting. Huh. Let's go! Prepare for battle. Get your characters into position. Start the battle. Gauge the effectiveness and intended targets of actions. Yeah, I can tell that already. Blade dance. 2 down. 1 to be burned. Oh, Adira. Yes, Adira. Thank you.
Anything is.
Give some forewarning to Ethelthrad. And then do some lightning. Analyze enemies. Ah, you psychic shrieked me. Damn. Whatever will I charge at him?
Oh no. Whatever shall I do?
A tactically sound approach.
Done. Creature in the chair appears to have become one with its throne. You see peaked parchment-like skin stretching between the seat and the limbs, with too many joints for a normal human being. The navigator is breathing heavily in the air, whistling as it exits through 2 dark gill-like slits on his cheeks. The creature's eyes are shut, no ordinary eyes, and a third one that sits at the center of its forehead.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. Well, the servants are dead. But the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
What's wrong with him?
Wounded.
Yes, mama.
Fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into his head. Pick one.
Your time is short.
The voice coming from the box grill at the base of the bizarre chair. It's unclear how the navigator is able to produce human speech. Or you need help. We'll get you out of that chair.
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Oh! Yay!
Ah! It came from beyond! His body is not his!
The unseen creature triumphs at the sight of the navigator succumbing to the parasitism of corruption.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts,
Sacre bleu.
and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
Okay. So, what I can tell you is there's chaos gods in this world. This is the chaos god of knowledge talking right now, or some demon of his.
Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
Vespaidas. Good luck. And thank you.
Black tears mixed with blood are streaming under the closed eyelids, and the box at the base of the chair is bellowed with static in your purse with distant echoes of otherworldly laughter. That's great. Collect all. Let's get out of here. To the officer's deck. Away we go. Where we stop ain't no one gonna fucking know. All hit chance above 95% is converted to critical hit chance. Oh. Oh, that's interesting to learn. Ah, we have a problem.
The ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
Oh, yeah. Sure about that, buddy. Sure about that.
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot these.
Shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my emperor.
Ah, yes, battle priestess. Hello. White-haired woman turns to face you, her dark eyes blazing. With a weapon quivered in her hands for a brief moment, she's not going to stop and will continue eliminating every target she sees, starting with you. Oh!
Sister Argenta. Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Yay!
Your face. It is unfamiliar. Who are you?
Cain Pyro von Valencius, the captain's heir. The Lord Captain's heir.
The hour is dark and daunting. Ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelthrad the heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation. So I suggest we all do just that.
Don't even think to insinuate I'm one of the traitors. I will not let such an affront slide.
That answer does you credit. Only the truly righteous would be so provoked by the accusation of heresy.
Yep.
I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
Lord
Sister
Imperium.
Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must, through this door. I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Okay.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
Okay, let's get the goods. Ooh, yeah! us a Mesoa pattern sword. Heck yeah. You've received new equipment. You can either hold LB to drag the new item or double click the mouse icon. Yeah. Let's get this shit too. All that good stuff. Okay.
Oh my god, please close that.
What? What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Adira, Argenta, me, Edelfrad. Watch this shit. Bam, baby. All of them died. Woo!
Death to the weak.
Heretic cutthroat.
Out of my way.
Ah, you failed. Haha. Ow, you hit.
Chaos guides me.
Types of cover. Ah.
I'm not interested.
What the?
Reduce to dust. I will do my duty.
Oh, yeah. No luck. Dang. Okay, welcome back. Love you. Okay, they didn't have any luck finding the Northern Lights. That's unfortunate.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
You sure you didn't want to go look?
Nah. I'll be fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm fine. That guy's dead. Very dead. Damn, that guy missed. Oh, I didn't move. I was attempting to move.
It will be done.
Ow. My side. How dare you hit my ticklish side. Bam. Bye-bye. Damn. I miss.
Did you?
Yeah, I missed. Oh well, this one's gonna kill it. Bye-bye! Psychic Scream! Yay! Now we'll collect all the goods. All the goods. Almost all the goods, at least.
Yeah.
Logic. Ooh, a shotgun. Okay, let me just go into my equipment. I want this Psyker Staff, because that's good on me. He's close range fighter, so he can use this. Awareness, lore, tech use. Who's got the best tech use? I guess Albert does. Give some extra tech use to him. Oh, there we go. Now it went. Goods. More goods. Boop gabba debe hi hey ha ho ha boom papa debe hi hey ha ho. She gonna blow up away. Okay, I'm gonna quickly use the restroom and be right back. Do 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 do.
Okay. This is hard to say. I'm sorry to complain because it's the right way. Quite actually, I'm opinion a lot. You appreciate it, whatnot. But it's not easy to hair look black. It's still a sorry your eyes. You always talk real fallacy. A real sentence, you make it simple. Just think there's no voice. There are simple, but fits. I'm saying to try myself. The answer is somebody else. I'll trade back to the base. And it's my breakfast. The crowd really give them. They turn to self-destruct. Every small day, but I do not much with them away. I will not be better. Your friends are sick. About them. I will. It's just. Gives her flowers and candies to get something. Presenting yourselves to get some. I'm so young like I'm a teen. But they running like a baby girl. It's like never go. Home to the real topic. The nicest slow. Transfer the don't say no. Because they're not fat. Don't say love is painful and self will grow. But it's time for me. Now my back. I try to hide, but something broke. I try to sing, but hit the notes. You open it in my throat. I try to sound, but something alright. Here with you, I say, well, I say, you're no good, but you're good for me. I can't open and change. I say, no, I can change. I won't put up my side. Why does it feel right every time I let you in? Why does it feel like I can tell you anything? Take the secrets that we're playing chains and all the damage that we take me dangerous. It's on the dark side. Guess I'm not the only one. But if we both shy, so then what we're running from. They can fix it if we never face it. But we find a way to escape it. We can be free. But it takes the pain and face it. Let the past be the past till it's weightless. Time goes by, and I lost perspective. I go on in hands, and I forget. We'll break it all as all parts of me, and take it back when it could. Look at the cock and all the first of me that I thought was pretty fuzzy. Everything, everything about to the side of my head. It's just easy when I don't be the now, seriously, the way you
Welcome back.
Why does it feel like every time I let you in? Why does it feel like I will tell you anything? We can fix it if we never face it. That's if we try to escape it. We can be free. Free.
Hello.
We can fix it. Oh shit!
I said hello.
Hey.
You're okay. You're adorable.
I'm gonna hide in the corner.
No, don't hide in the corner. It was adorable. It was adorable. I enjoyed it.
How much did you hear?
I heard you since you started because I went up and took my stream.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? I'm gonna go.
You're adorable.
Start to three myself.
No, you're adorable. Gotta do your thing. Can't see.
Got it.
I still see you.
Sorceress.
I'm gonna fucking die.
No, don't apologize. It's adorable.
Sister?
No, it's not.
Will lower your
Yes, it is.
Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
Like I'll ever be somebody's idol.
No.
I'm no one's idol. No one's Oshi.
You're my Yoshi.
Wait, I am?
I've told you this before.
How?
Because you're an inspiration to me.
But haven't you been doing this streaming thing longer than me, though?
No, I think you've done it as long as I have.
Oh, wait, did we start in the same year?
When did you start?
I only know I got affiliate like maybe 2 years ago.
You got affiliate before I started streaming.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Shit. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Well, if anything, you can take affiliate as an accomplishment.
Oh,
I'm perfectly happy having affiliate. I'm not getting fucking partner. I do not want to get that shit.
It's okay.
Will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
To avoid with we need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Edelson. What are we waiting for?
Iconoclast. Back! Fall back! We go around!
We go around.
No, your duty.
Where did
yes, we watch.
Go.
I feel like one day we were gonna have a karaoke thing here, and and one of the big things is you and me doing a duet of Free.
Aww. You want to?
Sure.
Okay.
I just gotta figure out. I have to find a video that separates the parts.
Yeah.
Wait, let me see. You know what? Let me look that up right now. Cause I need to see. I need to know when does Genu's part starts in. Cause I know Rumi starts at the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's not it. That's character. Inventory. Let's go this way.
Too late. We are too late. Or perhaps Edelthrad and his escort never made it here. Which would be even worse.
Or they could be fighting on the bridge as we speak, without us.
But we saved the people in the middle deck, which was the goal I had.
I beg your pardon for interrupting.
Yay.
The people are asking for orders. You came back to save us. So now we will follow you through thick and thin.
To the bridge. If Edelthrad is there, then he requires immediate assistance. I say there is.
There we go. Finally, I found one.
Yay!
I found one with the color coded. Thank fucking God.
Lady Theodora to be on the bridge right
I'm gonna just thank fucking God. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna paste it. I'm gonna pin this.
Yeah,
because we're gonna need this shit.
That she is not. We can use the same elevator
And
that Lady Theodora and Maud headed for earlier.
Yep.
Next thing you know, you're gonna have someone commission art of that. Never mind. That requires money.
Yeah. That required money.
Yep.
We don't have money.
No.
At least I don't have money.
I don't have shit.
You have more money than I do, which is because you have job.
Well, yeah.
We should deal with this.
Okay, come on. Let me get all the goods and goodies and everything. Extra logic goggles. Machine right set. Okay. Let me just increase my logic a little bit with them goggles. The Lord Captain's quarters. Yes. Leave this area and collect all the remaining trophies, which is equipment that I apparently missed from somewhere. Oh no! Mort's dead! And Lady Theodora's dead! Everyone's dead!
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls.
No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Because you couldn't.
Lord Captain. Who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidsphere.
I doubt it. We wish humiliation and suffering upon Theodora, not a swift death.
It could have happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here, and he would have protected Lady Theodora to the last. How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds. It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk searching for it in a warp.
Let's make the shards on the desk. What do these shards tell you?
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure.
Okay.
Tainted witchcraft.
Inspect the papers. Inspect the Archmilitant's body. Could best be on our way.
Yes, the cruise. No, wait! We must see.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
There we go. For every enemy in a 2-cell radius, grants 5 fellowship. Commerce in Lore Imperium. And Mort's helmet, the helmet of the devoted protector. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, Albert goes first. Okay, here we go. We're gonna have some fun with this. You're about to see some crazy bullshit, Garnet.
Some more than normal?
Yep. Okay, so Albert is gonna go first. And he's gonna cleave them. He's gonna endure. He's gonna be there, ready. Now watch this shit. Death from above.
Let my enemies tremble at the sound of
Blade dance.
Another step towards our ultimate victory. Your corrupt.
And I just took out all but 2 of them. Which I'm now going to take out the other one. Haha! Short of breath. Oh, damn. Heavily damaged.
Was that you? Or
Combat Servitor taking down a big peg. Ooh, yes. Uh-oh. Haha, I didn't die. That's good.
been judged and found wanting.
Blade dance. Damn. Damn. Oh well, we got it. Victory! Okay. Plus extra toughness, extra power, extra will to live. Woo! Okay.
Depression.
Depression. Fuck yeah, depression. Wait. Okay. What is my... Oh wow, I have 75% dodge chance. That's actually pretty good. Ooh, itchy. Okay, so got that. Now, what am I doing for daring breach, defensive stance? Eudora, Fire Priestess, dismantling attack and uncanny sight. Uncanny sight. Argenta, Righteous Fury, muzzle velocity. Muzzle velocity. The first hit of each range burst deals additional damage equal to the weapon's current rate of fire. Okay. And King Pyro, I get Death Waltz and Death Warden. Now determines weapon skill by weapon skill instead of intelligence. Blade Dancer receives 5+ Medicaid % critical hit chance and can use medkits as if having the Medicaid skill advancement and the corresponding feature or talent. Ah, that's why you want higher Medicaid for this character. Okay. So what is Medicaid under? Intelligence? Ooh, it was intelligence, but now it's weapon skill. So that is an extra 5% crit damage. Nice. Okay. Now we go to the bridge. Okay. Perfect visions of the product of the warp entities permeate the bridge. Okay, here comes the fun. Do 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 do. Here comes the fun, and I say.
The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
Help has arrived. Too late to change the tide, I'm afraid. But if there is any honor in you, we can at least die with dignity and give our lives for the rogue trader. God Emperor, preserve us.
Rogue Trader's dead.
Trader is dead. The ship has lost her Lord Captain, and the house its head. No matter what ritual Kunrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second. The warp is ringing in the air. This is the end. We will perish in the war, along with the Warrant and all the dynasty's heirs. The enemy of humanity has triumphed.
Oh boy.
I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating.
Then we have no right to bow our heads.
You see Coonrad one clearly at the gloom of the village. Oh, broken blade is slowly stand with dark drops seems to have a pearlescent glimmer to them.
Out of time.
Excuse me. Ready your weapons. If we die this day, let us die with honor.
No. To die altogether is to allow the flame of the dynasty to perish in the dark. No. It will not be like this. Not today. The ritual will not be completed. I'll take care of it. And you, see to it that the void ship breaks free from the warp. Watch over our realm. And farewell.
Accursed traitor! A time will come when you will bleed for her ladyship Theodora's murder. Remember my words, for they are the vow of he who marches toward his death.
What? Theodora is dead? No, that can't be. Not now. I still haven't.
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
Yep, here comes the problem. Ethelthrad became a monster. A chaos spawn. King Pyros, get up here. We're gonna need you to combat and combat and combat. And Edelgar and Albert, you're gonna need to get up there too. You encountered with various abilities and features. Heretic Cutthroat, he's got 9. Death from above. Wounded. Boom, baby. Las weapons. Heretic Cutthroat, go down. Forewarning. Chaos Spawn exposed some wounds. Some exposure therapy. Woo woo! We got this.
Victory is imminent.
Break their morale!
Blade dance. Momentum. Personal. Heroic act. Gains the ability to make a number of extra attacks equal to the weapon's rate of fire. Minimum 2 using weapon attack that normally costs at least the least AP. These attacks do not spend AP. Soldier gains the ability to make a number of extra attacks equal to the weapon's rate of fire.
Faith without deeds is worthless. This is unacceptable.
Okay.
Follow my lead.
Idira. Armor is 60%. How much is it? Chaos spawn. 16 damage. Two of my guys died. Ooh, that could have been a lot worse. Do this. You still there, Garnet? Boom, baby. Over penetration. Ooh.
Stop it!
There we go. We got this.
High momentum.
Blade Dance! Don't touch this. Playing on daring difficulty or above, do not let the Chaos Spawn get any of the enemies. Mantle of Heroism. Each heroic act during battle increases wearer's dodge by 20% until end of combat, max of 30. Suffers an injury or fall there. Plus bonus to damage until the end of combat. Ooh. Gloves of Endurance. Nice. I'll put those on, and then I will put this Mantle of the Hero on. Okay. And then we've got one more level up. Let's see. Fire Tsunami, Wounded Beast, and Weapons Skill improvement. Albert. Okay, let's do Argent of the Righteous. Ballistic Skill. And then Rapid Reload. The Lightning Buffing. Uncanny Sight. Dismantling Attack. Thriving in Peril. Expose Weakness, Uncanny Sight, Thrill and Peril. Yeah, let's just do the Fire Princess one. So it is Ballistic Skill and Second Sight. Defense features, support features. Thriving in Peril. Actually, you know what? Let's do that one. Let's do the Lightning Buff Queen. Why not? And then Albard will get Thick Skin and Weapons Skill. Okay, we are level 5 now. You still there, Garnet? Garnet? Garnet. Guess not.
The heir is dead. He sacrificed himself.
Rivor, Master Helmsman.
By the Emperor, it's the Seneschal. Living and breathing. Well, there's a tricky question. The old place is so overgrown with foul wickedry. We'll be scrubbing it off the vid screens for throne knows how long.
Hello? Oh, she said she'd be back. She had to do dishes and stuff. Okay. I just now seen that. But we just got through the prologue.
Restore the Vox channel to the Navigator's Sanctum. Ready the crew. Prepare for translation to real space. You may call me superstitious, but translation is not a good time to disregard rules. You are the only one who speaks for House von Valancius. You may not be the Lord Captain, but you, more than anyone else, deserve to take her place in the ritual that is about to commence.
Ready to begin the ritual. The image before you is hazy, swaying sorcerous currents invisible to mortal eyes. Whatever breathes a thin shell, constantly chancing while still remaining the same. It's taken the guides of Theodora. But the false rotator's eyes reveal the entity's true, surreal nature. One of Thuriel's eyes is engrossed in otherworldly fire. The other, a vessel of ancient evil, pours into you. A voice seeps directly into your brain without reaching your ears, and this voice booms for all the horrors of the war.
Who are you to oppose destiny itself for the sake of lives that are not your own? So many threads stretch between you and other creatures of your world. Pitiful, worthless links, ready to shatter at the slightest touch. A muddled, erratic, pointless tangle.
Resonates and merges with the voice that have already dug their foul roots into your consciousness. A moment later, you realize all these voices are the myriad manifestation of the same call that has finally invaded your mind. I'm saving my people. Do your worst. You cannot stop me.
Lead them, mortal. Guide them. Persuade them. Force them to walk your path. You will need followers, for destiny is preordained.
The aspirant vowed to return with a trophy. A relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured, and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you. On the day when the final dawn rises over the Iron World, I see you by my side on that day. The day of my resurrection.
Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. The thread that will guide you, and the weapon of our return to me.
The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine.
Damn.
Seneschal, the Navigator's Sanctum is silent. The Vox signal is stable, which means...
The Navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the von Valancius flagship. We will honor his memory, along with that of all who died this day.
Seneschal, will you tell us now? Who is that? Where's the Lord Captain?
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision, it is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the Warrant of Trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lord. It is because of his toils that we all still live.
The deed is done, Master. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members. Yet hope remained. For the second in line to the Rogue Trader dynasty survived. And through the strength of his resolve, saved those who were counting on him for protection.
Damn. Okay. But I think that is a good place. Oh, welcome back. You okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Not while you're streaming.
Okay. Well, I was just about ready to end, actually, so that's perfect timing. I just finished up the prologue, and after this, we will see where we go from here, if we choose to continue on with this, but I thought this would be a good thing to try and shake things up a little bit today. Just do something a little bit different. So, what'd you think?
I guess if you're having fun, it's fine.
Aye, fair. Just go to the main menu. Feel the entertainment on the map. Okay. But for now, thank you all for stopping by. I hope you had a great time. Till next time, stay classy, dreamers, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.